This video will walk through the steps of creating new PropertyBoss users and assigning security to those users. Depending on the size of your organization, you may need to create multiple users. Let's begin by creating a user. Go to Setup Preferences in the left menu and then click on Security Settings. Now click on the Create Users and Assign Security button. The current users that have been created are listed along the left side. To create a new user, click the New button in the lower left. The radio buttons at the top allow you to choose to create a user ID for a new employee or a new security role. We are going to start with creating a new user ID for an employee, and we'll come back to the security roles. Enter a user ID for this employee and then enter their actual name. Here you will enter their initial password. They can change this password after they successfully log in. This next drop-down allows you to assign a security role to this user. We will come back to this after we create a security role. The Restrict to Report Group drop-down allows you to limit the reports the user can access. You can create additional report groups in the Viewing Reports section of PropertyBoss. If you are using property lists and have created a security property list, it will be listed here and you can restrict this user to that specific list. If you have created a specific PropertyBoss language, you can select it here. If you have purchased any of the PropertyBoss web portals, you also have a Site Admin web portal. Entering an email address for this user in this field allows the user to register and have access to your Site Admin web portal. For improved security, you can select this checkbox to require the user to change their password when they log in for the first time. The tabs on the right let you set up the security privileges for this user. Each tab provides a list of features to which you can grant or deny access. When creating a new user, the default is for the user to not have access to any of the options and features. To give this new user access to PropertyBoss functions, place a check mark next to the options to which you want to grant the user access. Or you can use Select All to grant all rights on this tab. Items contained in these lists that are in the gray reflect features that are not installed or unavailable. Another way to manage the security access of your users is to create security roles. To create a new security role, click the New button in the lower left, but this time select Role at the top. Give this role a name and a short description. Then select the appropriate security options on the tabs to the right. Now, if we look back at our list of users on the left, we see our newly created role among the list of users. The key icon indicates it is a role and not a user. When you create a new user, you can now choose to have the security settings applied to that user, or you can apply them to an existing user. When this user logs into PropertyBoss, they will only see the features that are accessible to them. If you look in the left menu, you will see this user's menu only displays the sections for which he has been given access. If you have multiple databases and this user needs to access more than one of those databases, you will need to repeat these steps in each of the databases to which he should have access.
Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to visit our YouTube channel for other helpful videos.